In this video, we are going to learn how to change the IP allocation method of an Azure VM from static to dynamic or dynamic to static, or how to change the private IP address of Azure VM with the help of PowerShell. Hello everyone, my name is Arun and let's get started. I have told you so many times, if you want to learn any language, for example, here we are trying to learn PowerShell with Azure. So never open the portal. Always try to figure out solutions, answers, resources with the help of PowerShell. Only then you can learn. Okay, so I was doing something, and this is what I have right now on the screen that you can see how we are going to change the IP address of a VM. Okay, so first of all, let me get the information of the VM with the help of PowerShell on your screen. Get AZ VM. Okay, it requires a resource group name. We all know that. Oh, IntelliSense timed out. Okay, resource group name. It is FPH right here. You can see now the name of the VM. The IntelliSense will help you. This is the name of a VM. We usually know all those things and you know how to figure it out, right? Just like I did. So this is what get the information of your VM here. So what we'll do, we'll put this information inside a VM, inside the variable, so that we can get what we want. Let's put it as $VM. Now $VM would have all the information regarding this particular VM. So how we'll get the information? If you remember, I told you it would be dot notations kind of thing, $VM dot, and we are looking for the IP address of the VM, so that would be in the network profile. We have covered that part in previous videos, and IP is attached to the network interfaces right here. Okay, and you know, if I run it, it will give me a long resource ID of the network interface, which would include a lot of things along with the name at the end. We have covered that part as well. So what we'll do, we'll try to get the information like this. Okay, now under variable n, we have that long resource ID. So what we'll do dot ID dot, you gotta split it because there would be so many forward slashes and that resource ID. We all know that. So we're gonna split it, and we need only the last. We gotta select it, whatever the output of this split. There would be so many numbers split with the help of forward slash. We gotta select only the last one. So there we go. This is your network interface. This is what I put here. Okay, we know the resource group. Now we are getting the information get AZ network interface under a variable NIC. Okay, now NIC has the value of this interface, all the values of this interface. Same we are doing, for example, if I do $nic.ip configuration dot private IP address. 0 shows the index if it has a multiple IP address, but I know this machine doesn't. But just to tell you, I have put it there. If you have multiple IPs, index goes 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So let's try to check what is the IP address of this NIC. It's .24. Let's check the allocation method. It's dynamic. See, so you can change the allocation method from dynamic to static, and you gotta set the interface. In the same fashion, you can change the IP address from 2.4 to 6, anything, and set the network interface. So in this particular example, I'm going to make dynamic to static. Let's try to do that. Run this. We run that and we gotta set it. Okay, now it is setting the IP address from dynamic to static on that VM, FPHS VM, and you can see right there. Now let me clear the, okay, let me clear this, and rather than going through the chunk of letters there on the screen, we'll do the same thing that we did before. We are going to put the information again in the NIC, okay, and we are going to check the allocation method now. It is static now. Similarly, let's go to change the IP of this 5. Okay, let's run it. Okay, now set it. It would take some time, and be aware it also reboots your VM when the IP changes. Okay, so this VM, this particular VM is not running right now, so don't worry, this is the demo. Now let's go ahead, put the NIC information again, and let's check the IP address. I'm just running the highlighted part so that I would have the new IP address. There you go. So that is how you can change the IP allocation method. You can change the IP address of an Azure VM. Well, thank you very much. You have a good day. Bye bye.